Okay, let us solve for this one here. We have sec squared theta is equal to 3 tan theta minus 1. So we have sec squared here and we have tan. We have an identity that has sec and tan. So we are going to rewrite this or express it in terms of tan. We recall that sec squared theta is equal to 1 plus tan squared theta. So I will have 1 plus tan squared theta is equal to 3 tan theta minus 1. Now bring everything to the left hand side. That is 1 plus tan squared theta minus 3 tan theta plus 1 is equal to 0. The sign has changed on both because we have crossed equal signs. Now let us rearrange. We have tan squared theta minus 3 tan theta plus 1 plus 1 you get 2. This is equal to 0. Okay, now you let tan theta equal to any variable. Let it be y. Okay, I will have, where you see tan squared theta, you put y squared. Okay, that is y squared minus 3y plus 2 is equal to 0. Now this is a quadratic equation. We can solve it smoothly. What do we have? We have our sum and the product. Our sum is -3 and the product is 2. 1 times 2 you get 2. Now which two numbers, when I add them, I have to go back to my sum. When I multiply them, I have to get my product. That is -2 and -1. When you multiply the 2 you get 2, and when you add the 2 you get -3. So I'm going to rewrite this. Where you see -3y, replace it with these two terms. So we shall have y squared minus y minus 2y plus 2. This is equal to 0. Now what is common in the first bracket? Let me put it up. We have y squared minus y minus 2y plus 2. This is equal to 0. Now let us group them. In the first bracket, y is common. When I put y out, I'll remain with y here minus 1. In the second bracket, we have 2 common. So I have written minus 2 into y minus 1. This is equal to 0. Now you have y minus 1 into y minus 2, and this is equal to 0. Either y minus 1 is equal to 0 or y minus 2 is equal to 0. Now for y minus 1 equaling to 0, that is y is equal to 1. For y minus 2 equaling to 0, your y is equal to 2. But initially, we let this tan theta be y. Therefore, bring back your tan theta. Tan theta is equal to 1 here. What is the value of theta? My theta is equal to tan inverse of 1. Now tan inverse of 1, you press shift, then tan, it will bring tan inverse, open brackets, and put 1. That is 45. Okay, so my theta is equal to 45 degrees. But you go back to the question. They want us to find the values of theta ranging from 0 to 360. So where else do we find theta? In our small circle here, where we have all science teachers calculate. Where is tan positive? Tan is positive in the first quadrant and in the third quadrant. So if I have 45 here, it means that I will have another angle that comes from here, runs up to there. So this is going to be 180 plus theta. Okay, so I will have my theta. The first one is 45 degrees. The second one, you have to add 180 plus 45, which is 225 degrees. Okay, now for y equaling to 2, for y equaling to 2, it is tan theta that is equal to 2. So what is your theta? Your theta is going to be tan inverse of 2. Okay, now tan inverse of 2, you do the same, press shift, tan inverse, put 2 inside the brackets, you will get your theta is equal to 63.43 degrees. Now we ask ourselves, where else is tan positive? It is in the third quadrant, so we expect to get 180 plus 63.43, which is 243.43 degrees. Therefore, your theta is equal to, you open brackets, you have 45 degrees, then we have 63.43 degrees, then we have 225 degrees, then 243.43 degrees. Okay, next we are supposed to solve this equation. We have 3 tan squared theta plus 5 equaling to 7 sec theta. In our solution, you look critically and check what you have to help you get what you want. Now, we have tan squared theta and we have sec. We are going to play along with our trig identities. We know that from sec squared theta, which is equal to 1 plus tan squared theta. Now I want to make tan squared theta the subject. I'll just bring sec to the left and I'll say tan squared theta is equal to sec squared theta minus 1, so that I deal with sec throughout. Now let us replace this tan squared theta with sec squared theta minus 1. So I will have 3 into sec squared theta minus 1, then plus 5, and this is equal to 7 sec theta. Let us distribute this 3. This is 3 sec squared theta minus 3 plus 5 equaling to 7 sec theta. Okay, now bring everything to the left. You have 3 sec squared theta. This is a plus 2 minus 7 sec theta equaling to 0. Rearrange 3 sec squared theta minus 7 sec theta plus 2 is equal to 0. Now you let sec theta equal to maybe be any variable. Let us name it x. Okay, now this is going to be 3x but squared minus 7x plus 2 equaling to 0. Now what is your sum? Your sum is -7, and your product it is 3 times 2, which is 6. Now which factors shall we use? I need to get 6 as the product and -7 as the sum. I'm going to use -6 and -1. When I multiply -6 times -1, you get 6. When you add -6 to -1, you get -7. So we shall have 3x squared minus 6x minus x, then plus 2 equaling to 0. Okay, now let us group them. What is common in the first group? It is 3x. So I put it out. I remain with x here minus 2. In the second group, we have -1 common. So you have x minus 2 inside the bracket. Now, In most cases, whenever I realize that these brackets are the same, you're on the right track. So I have 3x minus 1 into x minus 2. This is equal to 0. So either 3x minus 1 is equal to 0, or x minus 2 is equal to 0. Now for 3x minus 1 equaling to 0, we shall have 3x equaling to 1, because when it crosses equal signs, it becomes positive. Divide by 3, you divide by 3. Your x is equal to a third. Okay? Now, remember your x was sec theta. So we shall say sec theta is equal to a third. Now we need to deal with the primary trig ratios. The reciprocal of this sec is cos, and the reciprocal of a third is 3. So I will have cos here. The moment you write cos, you write this as the reciprocal. That is 3. Okay? So this is going to be theta is equal to cos inverse of 3. This one has no solution because cos does not exceed positive 1. Okay? So we say here we don't have a solution. We go to the second alternative. X is equal to, because it is x minus 2 is equal to 0. So if I take 2 to the other side, it is going to change its sign to a positive. So x is equal to 2. So this is sec theta is equal to 2. Now we need to get the reciprocal of this and the reciprocal of that. So the reciprocal of this is cos theta is equal to, the reciprocal of 2 is a half. We need to deal with the primary trig ratios, that is cos, sine, or tan. Okay? So if I have this, I will have my theta as cos inverse of a half. So my theta is equal to 60 degrees. But where else is cos positive? I have cos is positive in the first quadrant. This is all science teachers calculate. So cos positive in the first quadrant and the fourth quadrant. So if I have 60 here, it means that my cos is also going to be positive here. I will expect an angle there. So this is going to be 300. In the fourth quadrant, we get 360 minus theta. So this is going to be 360 minus 60, which is 300 degrees. Therefore, my theta is equal to 60 degrees and then 300 degrees.